Well, hi there everyone, and welcome back to Feed the Beast Monster. We're back in the tower, and everything is ticking along nicely. The crops, which you can't quite see from here, they're growing away slowly. If we go out here, you can see we still haven't managed to get the rest of the cabling in, so nothing in there is working. But I have another little project that I want to get on with just at the minute, because I have a problem that I'm not really quite getting enough stone out to, complete all the buildings. I want a more regular stone supply, because of course I'm deleting all my cobblestone anyway. So might as well make it as awkward to get it as possible. So let's head down to the quarry. Now, the quarry still hasn't finished yet. I don't know even if it's got any power at the moment. But it is getting quite deep. Last time I checked, it still hadn't picked out any redstone. Let's get down here. No, we're out of power. And that's getting really full. It's still not got any redstone. But what it has managed to pick up, if I can find it, is some gold. 13 gold and 17 mimikite, which I'm probably going to waste on making more redstone. But let's get these fired up just briefly again. Get the quarry going. There we go. Is that a spider down there? No? Oh, it's just squid. Right, we'll have some more squid coming up then. So what do I want this gold for? Well, as you well know, gold is used to make machine frames, which is used to make most of the thermal expansion machines. And there's some more thermal expansion machines, which I want. Jump up past the creeper hole. We had another rather unsuccessful sword fight with the creeper. And let's go and quickly dump this into the pulverizer and furnace, which hopefully have completely run out of power. In which case, we will just have to quickly run back over here in the dark, leaving the door open, because that is clever, and pick up one of these. That is not powering anything at the minute. I will get some signs on those relatively quickly. Hopefully. Right. What did my voice just do then? Okay, so we want to put a bit of power coming out the right hand side. Needs to be orange. So they are getting powered. They are. That's not working because this isn't working because this stuff is not set to go through at the minute. But I'm going to take that out and that. Do I have a hopper full? I have a hopper full of stuff. That's fine because what I need is the gold ore to go through. So I'll just let that go through for a minute and cook out. In the meantime, I shall use the very handy trick, which is mimikite, and make myself up a load more redstone. You get 5 for each piece of mimikite, which is a pretty decent return. Do I want to use all of it? Is 15 enough? Probably not. Oh, let's use it all. Stack and a bit, that'll do. And if I put some into that chest, there is a bit of mimikite still in case there's an emergency. Yeah, no gold at all in there. That's tin coming through. That's nearly done. Then that gold can get through. Beryl. So what I might do in the meantime is... I'm sort of waiting on that. So let's make up a few more leadstone energy conduit with this. Do I have lead and glass? Do I have any lead in here? Of course, I do not have any lead in here at all. But there is a load of it there. So that is all good. So we can get... ooh, don't use it all. There we go, use half of it. And we can just start to run. Do I have any filler? No, of course I do not. Run the rest of this cable through just while we wait for the gold. So we are going to make some more machines with the gold. What machines are we going to make? Well, there is an extremely useful machine called an igneous extruder. Fantastic placement there. Hop. There we go. And that's as far as I want that to come anyway. And what the igneous extruder does is it can make cobblestone, smooth stone, and obsidian actually. So we will be getting one of those on the go. And whilst I'm waiting for that all to come through, I'm also going to go down to my farm just to show you what's happening and to pick a few bits of stuff up. So as you can see, we have another obsidian crop grown. There we go. And a earth element crop has also grown. But nothing else at the minute. And while I'm here, you can see we're up to 3 bits of obsidian now. I want to grab another piece of earth and a couple of water. And now, with a bit of luck, that gold should be through. Let us have a look, and yes, we've got 2 gold ingots. That will do for now. Where are you, zombie? Must be outside. So, here's what we want to make. We want to make an igneous extruder. It requires a machine frame for which we need the gold. It needs a pneumatic servo. That is iron, redstone and glass. It also requires more glass and some tin gears, which is tin around a stone gear. And my computer is just lagging a tiny bit. Apologies for that. So we need another wooden gear, for which we need a little bit of wood. So wood. Oh, might as well bring a whole stack over. It will be so much better when we get a full auto crafting set up going. And apologies for my very noisy mouse. Pair of stone gears. It was tin gears, wasn't it? Tin. So we're going to need 8 bits of tin. For that we are going to need some iron for the servos. It was 2 bits for that, wasn't it? Glass machine frame, that also needs iron, doesn't it? Another 4 iron. Let's just bring a load of iron over. And was there any glass in here? 9 bits. Right, machine frames aren't actually being made in that one. Are they being made in this one? Just so I don't have to move the recipes about. So there is a machine frame. I am going to make 2 of those because I do want to make an extra machine. I would do if I had lots of glass, which I apparently don't. I need to get a glass production going as well. So that is 2 machine frames. There is nothing else in there. So do I still have redstone? I do. So we need a pneumatic servo, which is iron, redstone, glass, and that's another bit of iron. Gets us a pneumatic servo. Combine that with the tin gears. 2 tin gears coming up. tin gears, that, and it was a piston on the top, wasn't it? And one piston. What are we short of for a piston? Redstone? Redstone. Right. And now, I don't know what's making this go so slowly today. Apologies for that, guys. So, tin gears, piston, pneumatic servo, machine frame, and I don't believe I'm short by one piece of glass. How stupid is that? Right, quick, let's try again. Glass, machine frame, piston, servo, and of course the tin gears get us this. This is the igneous extruder. Now the other thing that I want to make is another redstone furnace, which requires the copper gears along with a redstone reception coil. That does need another bit of gold, and the bricks. So we need some more copper than that. Oh no, we are low on copper. Okay, hang on, is there copper? Please say there's copper and I don't have to go find copper from downstairs. There was plenty of it downstairs. One more piece, that's no use. Oh no, no. And other words which mean no. And I've disconnected that, that's why that stopped working. Well, it looks like I'm going to be running down and getting the copper ores as well. Sorry about that, guys. So, hopefully this won't take too many seconds. And when I've got this working, as I said, it is going to be there to make lots and lots of stone. I'm going to show you exactly how that works in just a second as it gets set up. Lots and lots of stone, and by stone I do mean smooth stone, not cobblestone, means that... Oops, look at all this copper and none of it upstairs. I'll take it all. Lots and lots of smooth stone means lots and lots of stone bricks. Lots and lots of stone bricks means all the walls can finally go up, and I can get the roof on, I can get the tiling on the floor done. Now, I'm probably not actually going to do all that on camera, because it's only very vaguely interesting watching me lying down loads and loads of tiles, going round and round in circles. It's probably nearly as interesting as watching me run up and down from a quarry. But ignoring that just for the moment... I'll be doing all that sort of thing off camera, therefore. There we go, that can go up there, that can go up there. The extra of that can go up there, and also if I get a stack of cobblestone, which I already had obviously in my inventory, I can put that in here because that will pulverise into sand and then bake into glass and go straight into my system because we are getting low on glass. Is this all cooking up a treat? It is pulverised iron and copper. I've still set that the wrong way, as I'm sure you noticed. And now it is all going through. Fantastical. So we might just as well go and set up this while we are waiting. The igneous extruder, I'm actually going to take it all the way over here and let it work over here just for now. I'm going to just connect it onto the end of this. I'm not, because that is the wrong sort of piping. All the machines in here? Yes, I suppose I ought to. But am I running out of room to put this? There is nowhere to put this in here. Is there some hardened energy conduit? That is a fluid duct. That is a hardened energy conduit. Fantastic. As I'm sure you can guess, when all these new buildings go up, I'm going to have another major sort out. But I probably won't do the entire thing on camera. I'll just let you see as it goes up. So, igneous extruder, plonk it down here. So what does this do? As you can see, there's two things left and right. One is for water, one is for lava. In Minecraft, what happens if you combine water and lava? You get an infinite cobble generator. That's exactly what this does. It will generate infinite cobble just by putting a bucket of water in one side, a bucket of lava in the other. It can automatically make smooth stone as well, but it uses a tiny bit of the lava up to make that. And if you set it to make obsidian, it uses a bucket of lava each time it makes some obsidian. Now that's not really a great problem for me because I do have infinite lava. I've got over 2,000 buckets there, 2,800 buckets worth, but it still seems a bit of a waste to me. I think it's just more efficient to power it, power a redstone furnace to actually bake the stone up. So we need a couple of buckets, and there's plenty of buckets in this system, because that is what this system does. This system has shut off. Why has this system shut off? Oh no, where are all my buckets? All my buckets have disappeared out of this. What has happened? Have they... I'm highly confused, because there is plenty of room. Is it because the chunk's unloaded? And has that messed it up somehow? Oh no! Okay, so we've got to reset that. It looks like there is a slight problem with that. I have no idea what's happened there. Perhaps if I used a different form of piping than the Buildcraft ones, perhaps they've all popped out somewhere. At least the copper's going through. I've got a ton of that on me. So I'll just get a load of buckets in. Oh, that is so annoying. So annoying. What else is annoying is I think that the only infinite water source... Oh no, there is still one here. So we just need a water bucket. And we need to plonk a load of lava buckets in the top. Because there's plenty of storage for lava buckets, it just holds them all. So I really don't understand. I just don't understand. Let's turn that and that off. Turn off all the outputs it can't use. Oh, I still don't get it. Anyway, I'm nicking a lava bucket. So, lava bucket, just right click on it and it goes in. Water bucket, right click and it goes in. You can see on the front there's lava on one side and water on the other side now. And it is now making infinite cobblestone without using any supplies. Now let's just fiddle with these because we don't want an input on any side. No point for that. Obviously I could just be pumping the infinite lava in and get infinite obsidian out. But I want everything to go out the right hand side, which is where the cobblestone's made. So I shall leave that working for a minute or two, whilst I go back and make myself a furnace. Because I have plenty of copper coming up now. It was so stupid not having that. I do apologise sincerely, guys. So we need a couple more wooden gears, and a couple more wooden gears, and a couple more stone gears. Right, we need a piece of gold. It's good to have things back in the system at least. We need that, and we need those. Okay, now then. For the redstone furnace, we obviously need bricks. Now, bricks are a problem because we had a problem getting lots of clay. We are long since, I think, out of clay and bricks. We do, in fact, have 10 bricks, just to prove me wrong, but that's handy. Because one of the great things about the Magical Crops mod, we've got these things, water essence and earth essence. If you combine them in this particular order, or maybe in that particular order, you get 32 clay from them. So clay and bricks suddenly stop being a problem at all. So I'm just going to put them in there to be turned into plenty more bricks for me to use. Now bricks are just like that, aren't they? So 2 loads of bricks. What else do I need? Piece of redstone. Is that it? Am I sorted? I think I might be sorted. First time for everything, eh? Right. Stone gears go and be turned into copper gears. There we go, 2 copper gears. Right, 2 copper gears with a machine frame, the reception coil on the bottom, and the bricks on either side, and a piece of redstone on the top gets us another redstone furnace. Fantastic. Now, what I would also like is a bit of wood, just in order for me to make a chest, which I think, since I've got it handy, I shall upgrade immediately into an iron chest. Just, as I'm sure you can guess, to go on the side of the furnace. So let us pop back up here and have a quick check on this. This is still working. Yes, I still have no idea what went wrong. It must have just popped out the back somehow. Ah dear. Right, so here we are. This has made it all the way up to 64 cobblestone, so it has given up. Let's give it something else to do. The something else to do is a redstone furnace. Accepting in from the left. Let's turn everything else off just to be neat. So cobblestone's coming in, it's being turned into smooth stone, of course. There it is. And that can output to the right straight into an iron chest, which I assume it automatically does. Yeah, there it goes. So now we have smooth stone filling up, and this will just keep going until it has filled up the entire iron chest. And so now we have infinite smooth stone, constantly being made without any interference from me, which is fantastic, and this makes it a brilliant place to end this episode, guys. So by the time you come back, I hope to have got plenty of building work done around here, just hopefully getting the roof on this place, even maybe making a start out here on the courtyards and stuff. So, thank you very much for watching this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again next time.